Welcome back, I'm Jack, and this is my Kingdom Hearts playthrough. On to the finale, I guess, of the Deep Jungle, fighting off against Clayton and his Heartless. So if I recall, there were some Heartless left in this area, and here they all are. So, Thunder's pretty good for, wide groups of enemies for obvious reasons. And then in later games it gets a bit of a mix around, like how it works. Which, honestly, in a lot of ways proves it. And I'd like to see, different variations of spells work for different characters. I guess, maybe I'm going to Kingdom Hearts 3 speculation, or maybe I'm going into Kingdom Hearts 4 speculation if we go into a new saga and stuff. I just think, if there's ever going to be another Kingdom Hearts game with multiple playable characters, right, maybe we should do it so that, what am I talking about? Spells, yeah. So, maybe one character casts Thunder, and it does that. It zaps enemies from above, kind of rapidly, erratically, in an area around where that enemy is. And then another character casts Thunder, and it does the thing that it does in Birth by Sleep and certain other games, where any enemy who is near you within a certain radius gets struck by thunder or lightning. Oh, this guy. Okay, so this is an interesting secret Heartless. Just get close, watch him. Alright, might want to take a step back. One of them will hop up, they'll fly around, and then you've got to hit the right one fast enough within the right time. So you have to, it's basically a memory game and kind of a concentration game. You gotta keep your eye on the right one. Okay, fish, that went horribly. Didn't see that at all. That was wrong. Oh, darn it. You get it wrong, you get struck by lightning. You take too long, you get struck by lightning. These guys, they play for keeps. Lightning can do quite a bit of damage, so you gotta be careful. Right, I think it was over here. I did this earlier, actually, while I was grinding by accident, and managed to get it right. This is a fun Heartless, but it's a very difficult one. Was this one? Ah, darn it. If you dodge roll with just the right time, you can avoid it, but yeah. The difficult thing for me is just getting the right angle to see them. And then, afterwards, of course there's that, which can be a bit of a bother. Oh, darn it. See, it's confusing. I'm sure you guys will be doing better than I am. You'll probably be watching and thinking, what an idiot, but seriously, it's very confusing. Alright, it was this one. Yes! Definitely that one. Okay. Now, I'm not sure how many false starts you get. If you get one wrong, I don't know how many chances you get. Alright, was it this one? No, it wasn't. No, I think that's it. Yeah, they all vanished. That was close, though. I think you have to hit them 4 times, and it came pretty close. But at the end of the day, it just wasn't the right angle, wasn't the right placement. Very difficult secret Heartless. You get a pretty good item from it, though, which I believe I have somewhere. Want me to find it? Sure, it should be here somewhere. Was it the Lightning Stone? I think it's the Lightning Stone. Yeah. Pretty rare. So, that's my little tutorial part of this video out of the way. Let's just get on to the secret boss. Not secret boss, the main final boss. But before we do that, I'm gonna save. Well, not save. I've already saved. I just think I need a refresher on health and stuff, because we need that. I mean, call me paranoid, but you don't want to take chances. It's not too difficult a final boss, but I have struggled with it in the past, and I'm just going to be absolutely sure I'm not taking the wrong chance, Sometimes taking risks just isn't worth it. Anyway, get a few items. Where are they? There we are. These Heartless just love to spawn again and again and again and again, and yeah, bit of a grind. Darn it, Donald and, Goofy and Tarzan, you used up all your magic. Seriously. In Kingdom Hearts 2 you have more reason to keep Goofy around because, you get the drive form. Everyone loves the drive form, and I'm really looking forward to it as well. I love the drive form. Come on, who doesn't? Dual wielding keyblades, awesome action. It's fun. It's really great. Anyway, time to get on with the boss, guys. You shouldn't have used up your magic, should have saved it for this, but your AI is not smart. I hope to see better, smarter AI in future, but anyway, cutscene, shut up. No, not Tarzan's mother. No!
No!
Good on you, Sora. So yeah, there you go, there was Kerchak. Did a bit of fighting. Mostly off screen.
Clayton?
Not Clayton.
Not Clayton.
When you know what Tarzan's saying there, that becomes quite meaningful. But seriously, isn't it weird that Clayton just sort of stands there and stares at them? I mean, say something. Ah, there's me getting shot. So yeah, Clayton goes all Tarzan on us, more than Tarzan does with his roaring, and then summons a few heartless monkeys to help him. Anyway. You know, I'd really like to see Tarzan as a character in a fighter game. Actually, you know what? A Kingdom Hearts fighter would be really cool. We wouldn't get Tarzan because the rights to Tarzan are lost and all, but it would just be kind of cool to see like Tarzan as a fighter in a Kingdom Hearts fighting game. But yeah, a Kingdom Hearts fighting game, that'd be so cool. You could get like Disney characters from various worlds and, you know, the Kingdom Hearts characters themselves, and of course the Final Fantasy characters. And no, Tarzan! Seriously, I'd really like to see moments like that in like an anime or something. Properly animated with more stuff. Yeah. Now, this boss fight has you fighting off against both Clayton and the Stealth Snake, which is the big invisible guy that we're beating up right now. No, he's not invisible. Now, this is one of the very few Final Mix recolors that I actually really like. I don't exactly remember what he looked like back in the original Kingdom Hearts, but the Stealth Snake looks fantastic here. Okay. Now, I don't really remember. Oh dear. Now, this fight will end when you take out either one of Clayton or the Stealth Snake. So, running out of items, I don't want to. Oh, do I have any items yet? Oh, darn it! How many times do we put up with that? Our allies healing us right as we heal ourselves. It's very annoying. Anyway, I'm just going to beat up Clayton for a bit because I want to. And now I'm going to switch targets and focus on the Stealth Snake because he's almost dead, much easier to take out. And bang! There we go. It's almost done, but it's not. Why isn't it done? Clayton? 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 Oh, there we go. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, I think, the fight only ends when you take out Clayton. Now, if you take out Clayton first, actually, without taking out the Stealth Snake, then I think the fight will end anyway. But I want to take them both out because then you get more experience. And I think the cutscene just makes more sense if you've taken out the Stealth Snake. I mean, if you just take out Clayton and the Stealth Snake's still fighting fit, then this bit looks a bit weird. Seriously, say something. I know you're possessed by the darkness in your heart, but you can still talk. You can certainly still scream. Case in point. Man, seriously though, that Stealth Snake just looks gorgeous. I love that recolor. That's how you do it. You don't turn him into a freaking clown. Even if they're already kind of a clown. And at last we have Cure. Now this is the spell I'm going to be using the most. You can count on that.
Huh?
It looks like Team Rocket is not blasting off again because that's a terribly overused joke. Alright. Cheers for the lift. But seriously though, you saw how high Sora flew. You'd think he would have, you know, landed a mile away as opposed to just up that ledge. And considering once you have high jump, you basically jump up there yourself, you know. Anyway, it's a funny little cartoony moment that you don't really get so much in the rest of the Kingdom Hearts series. Kingdom Hearts 1 is easily the most cartoony of the series, I think.
Tarzan, home.
Right. So, waterfall, nice place. Any treasure chest? Don't think so. But priorities. Very big priority right here is customization. Always have X for Cure. Blizzard, Thunder. I think Blizzard just works better for me. And I can access Thunder from the magic menu anyway. So we're good. We're good. Let's go. Excuse me. Right, now, oops. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff in here that you can collect, namely treasure chests and that. So let's get busy with that, shall we? I'm sure I had something else on my mind earlier, like as I was fighting Clayton and that. I don't quite remember what it is now though. Well, obviously, otherwise I'd be saying it right now. Oops. So, once again, more excellent Kingdom Hearts platforming at work, but you can always use this and just, you know, make it that way. The way the game expects you to, which is probably for the best. Orchulum, that's a rare synthesis ingredient. I'd like to see, like, synthesis get a cutscene, honestly, just because I want to see what it actually is. It just seems to be like a bit of, you know, alchemy. Just throw some things in a pot and out pops the magic weasel or something, I don't know. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I'll admit, that fall was on purpose. Oh, come on. That fall was on purpose, I swear. I wanted to see what was down here, because I thought there was something down here, and there wasn't. Oh, Kingdom Hearts, you confused me, my boy. So, oh, the good save, Sora. Right. But as I was trying to say, oh dear, all this camera work is doing my head in. Yeah, Deep Jungle is a good world just because of the amount of stuff there is in it and the amount of different nooks and crannies you can find in it. And that's great. But, yeah. Here we go, final cutscene. Shutting up.
This is your home? But that means... Huh?
Oh. The waterfalls. They're echoing all the way here.
Friends there. Sea friends.
Oh, now I've got it. Eh, ah, means heart. Friends in our hearts.
Heart.
Oh, so that's what it meant.
Friends. Same heart. Clayton. Lose heart. No heart. No see friends. No heart. No friends.
Sorry about what I said.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, all for one, huh?
Tarzan's pretty profound, isn't he? It gets a bit weird when you do this world before Wonderland and Sora just automatically knows what to do, and then in Wonderland the Keyblade suddenly does it for him. That's the way I did it first time, of course, because I was weird. It sometimes like slips my mind as well that you can... Oh, hang on.
I'm coming.
But it's sure not the king's.
It distracts me so much seeing that Trinity mark there.
I think someone has a new admirer.
No. This would kill me.
Bit of an odd joke to put in there, innit, Kingdom Hearts? Well, actually, it's pretty fitting for Disney, to be honest. So, yeah. I was trying to say, like, it something slips my mind that you can actually change worlds, travel to another world, even before you've finished the story arc that you're doing in the other world. But you can do that, and it can result in some interesting cutscenes later down the line. Ooh, shut up.
What drew the heartless to that world?
The hunter lured them there. It was his lust for power that was the bait. But it seems the bait was too tasty for his own good.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the heartless. But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
Fear not. It will take him ages to find the ring. Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other plan.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands, one by one. Speaking of which...
So, was it Maleficent? Or one of her pawns? Or even Riku that kidnapped Alice? You know, if you play that as I was saying, you can do Deep Jungle before you do Wonderland. And if you do, then that cutscene, you'll get Snow White instead of Alice. Most people already know that, just in case you didn't. So yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I can upgrade my Keyblade and make it change. Oh yeah, great, we learned a new Trinity. I can upgrade my Keyblade and get some new abilities and stuff. Not abilities, just like strength changes and that. But oh, we're straight out of the world. We just got kicked out. Didn't get a chance to hang around in Deep Jungle, did we? Well, that's not nice. But yeah. Oh, of course, that whole thing about what is it that does that? You know, they learn a lesson and then immediately forget it as soon as they've learned it. You know, for the end of the episode. Oh dear, some things never change. Honestly, it's a bit annoying to me. I never enjoy it when a TV show or anything does that. Anyway, we have to go back to Traverse Town, so I'll do that via Gummy Ship, and I'll skip the journey because you don't want to see that, because we're tired of watching the Gummy Ship travel at the speed of a snail. So let's just skip there. But before we do, I'm going to end the video. That's right. I think we've dragged this on long enough. We've done everything we need to do in this video, and we'll get more done in the next video. And in the next video, we'll be at Traverse Town. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm Jack, and I'll be back.